Okay. Fleshgod Apocalypse could be meant as human beings. I mean, Fleshgod Apocalypse means the God of humanity is humanity himself. So that is referred to, I mean, all our concept is based on what human beings do to human beings and to themselves. So Fleshgod Apocalypse, it's someone or something that cause pain to humankind.
It's the apocalypse of the God of flesh, like embodied God.
Yeah, God of flesh means human beings.
Well, we're just friends, We started playing in different bands and got together in 2007, and then Tommaso, we met in 2009, and with Francesco, the last member, in 2010, and then we moved to the same flat and went on with the band. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
we started with the orchestral aspect of the songs as never before, because we couldn't before. It was supposed to be like this, but we always had like some kind of lineup problems.
Yeah. I think it could be seen as like the final, step to what we meant to do since the beginning.
That's what we always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh well, I think the songs are, in my opinion, I know I'm in the band, but in my opinion, the songs are really, really, really good. And the fact that we put a lot of new stuff inside for us, for our sound. Not really new, but some kind of an evolution of what we had did before. It's that I think that people can enjoy what we are trying to, do with this album.
We listen to the fathers, romantics in general, neoclassical. The big ones. Yeah. And we have a lot of history in Italy, and we had a lot of important, personalities in the history that change in some way the history of music, like Vivaldi or Paganini and Rossini.
Yeah, so we're trying to use our culture, our own
we're trying to put what have in our culture into our music, But we listen to Beethoven as well, or Brahms, or Mahler, or
Mozart as well, the big ones, as we said.
Yeah.
Of course, Chopin, Stravinsky.
And nowadays you got a lot of good classical music. Someone maybe it's not agreeing with that, but the classical music you can listen to into the movies right now. It's some of that. It's very good. Yeah. And we wanted to be that part of the classical music that nowadays you got that kind of classical music. So it's very good for us also.
I think what I always say is that we wanted to what we think is maybe classical music, especially during the 19th, 18th century, could be like the death metal of the past, because it's very strong music and it's dramatic, and probably what people listen to in that period maybe sounded something like many things at that time maybe sounded very extreme. So what we meant to do, because sometimes now it's there's always this word like melodic, and it seems always that it's something lighter, but what we thought it was like, okay, let's do something very heavy and let's put together two different aspects of heaviness, the past one and the new one,
uniting the opposites, something like
yeah.
scene.
Like extreme in different ways, but both extreme.
It was kind of a challenge too, you know, trying to reach the right equilibrium and what we're trying to do actually with our evolution in two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know the people's reaction was so far more, you know,
much more than expected.
Much more than expected.
Actually.
Yeah,
Actually.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, that's. I mean, it's quite natural. I don't think you need to use a specific way to reach a specific level. I mean, you got just work, and as hard as you can. Obviously, the more you work, the more you go far.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, in my opinion, at least for me, what really, you know, makes me will to play good, to play a good live show, is the music itself.
Of course.
I mean, at least for me, I don't feel like kind of guitarist like like shredding all the time and trying to reach some point just you know for my own. I really have a concept of music that is into the music. So I think that what we did in this band is like always think about the music we have to play, concentrate on it, practice a lot, and you know, try to get into the thing to make something that is the music, the band, the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the song is the important part.
Yeah.
This is, we changed the logo because we wanted a logo that was more readable. Yeah? We are not like an headlining band right now, so our logo was very weird and was on the flyers. It's easy. On the flyers, it was like this big.
Yeah, you got Fleshgod Apocalypse on the lowest part.
So we decided to do a logo that people can read it. It doesn't mean that we will not use the whole logo on the next, merchandise or in some next release. I don't know, maybe in 20 years. To be honest, I don't know right now. But right now, the best thing to do is have a logo that everybody can read, without going like this.
Or without
what's written,
writing, under.
It's pretty easy. We are just not trying to break the mainstream market with a new logo.
yeah.
It's much more easier. Yeah, it's true. I played guitars and sang in Oracles, and we had another drummer. We had two drummers. One was in the band and left the band. The other one, the one who recorded Oracles, Mauro, was just a session. And at the end of that period, we were looking for, a new drummer, but we didn't find anyone. Well, I was writing the new songs for Mafia already, and we wanted something that can do that, and we didn't find anyone, because in Italy we have like 3,000 guitarists and just one drummer. So we decided to make me play, drums and take another guitarist and singer. And that's in that period I started studying drum. I always played drums, like we played like Rammstein covers, or some shit like that. Nothing that it's in some way that you can
compare.
With Fleshgod stuff. But right now it's about, I think, 2 years and a half or 3 years. That's why we played a lot of bad shows, We played like 100
in the very beginning
shows, and
this
people,
lineup it was
the drummers can play that stuff. Yeah, I know, because it's just 1 year that I play. So. But we tried, and step by step we reached the target.
I know that this can be strange, but actually this shows off the importance of being,
motivated.
Yeah, I mean, we needed to have the same mentality in the band. So whoever could be able to join the band and have the right mentality to do it was good. So he decided to play drums, and we had so many changings just because we wanted to be like 5 people all concentrated on the same focus.
Yeah, but in any way I couldn't do that, even if motivated. But it's okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah, we're starting to be able.